Erupted there, man. Phone got a phone call and it messed up my I don't need to go on Twitter anyway. But anyway, what I was saying, there are going to be shortages. Obviously the high prices are not bothering anybody because people are still spending money. They're still out. They're still going to dinner. All of these things are still happening. And even with the high gas prices, that hadn't slowed people down, not one bit. Everybody complaining about how high prices are, but they ain't staying home. They're not staying at home. They're not cooking. They're still going out to dinner and still complaining about the high prices because they got the money. They can afford it. And this is what's kind of hurting us as a people, because you got some people that can afford it and everybody can't. And they make it hard on the people that can't afford it. Because I mean, if think about it, the only people that's really complaining about high prices are poor folk. Don't People ain't got no money. People that got money, they don't care nothing about no prices. They got the money. They'll make it up some other kind of way. But the people that ain't got no money, them the ones crying the blues. Them the ones that's trying to figure out something, make some mix and match stuff to make it work. Listen, let me tell y'all something. But if you ain't got no creativity and to be able to survive coming up, you're gonna be lost in the sauce, because you're gonna have to put your thinking cap on, man. A lot of people are gonna fall back to this physical thing, sex. That sexual end of it. See, that's where a lot of women, man, they gonna fall back into the sex. That's how they gonna be able to survive. They gonna make their money selling sex. See, you'd be surprised at how many professional women right now got OnlyFans page, man, anonymously. They on OnlyFans right now as we speak. Some professional women. You see, and that's and this is what it's coming down to, man. People gonna be doing any and everything to try to survive, and that's even manipulating you emotionally. And see, and I'll tell any and everybody, man, just because a tragic situation come up on you, man, don't you emotionally jump off and try to address that thing. Start asking some questions. See, because deception don't like questions. And anytime somebody get offended, see, this is the thing about deception that you got. It's always, they want you to move now. See, when deception is in play, you got to move now. Tomorrow is too late. See, that's deception. When ain't no other time for you to move but right here, right now. And then when you don't want to move, they get an attitude. See, that's when you know it's deception. And a lot of folk don't want to ask no questions because they get all wrapped up emotionally about what's being presented to them, that they don't even look at it closely to see even if the story is lining up. But because it's so emotional, you see, they just let me dismiss it, going on, do something, and get out, and then get had. And now you don't want to help nobody. See, because you wasn't paying attention to all of the little flags that was showing you, man, they deceiving you, they playing you. Just because they come with a sob story does not mean you have to entertain it. You see, this is what people gotta come to. And you're going to have a lot of people right now coming with sob stories, man. They're going to be making up all kinds of stuff just to get people to give them money. And they could care less, about whether it's right or wrong. They don't care. They knew it was wrong when they set it in motion. So the thing they trying to do is get as much money as they can so they can haul ass. And then by the time you find out about it, it's too late. You see, and now you suspect on everybody. See, that's how we screwing each other over. Because we don't want to ask no questions, man, when we hear these sob stories. Why am I being so aggressive? I don't like them, man. I don't like them. They're rude and they're disrespectful. That's why. The Ukrainians down there are very rude and very disrespectful. And I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't have to tolerate it either. And that's the problem they have with me. They come rude and disrespectful and think I'm supposed to fold on their rudeness and their disrespect. And I don't. That's their problem. Okay? That's why the Ukrainian protesters, they're very disrespectful, man. I've been there over 3 years, my man. You act like I just came there. I've been there almost 3 years. Every day I sit there. I didn't just come there, man, like them. I've been there. I've been there almost 3 years. So what? Now all of a sudden I got to leave? Yes, I was. And every time I get down there, because I told you they disrespectful. See, I got a problem. I have a problem with people playing with your emotions, trying to get you to make a decision. See, we know Ukraine is corrupt and we're sending them billions of dollars unchecked. How do we know that money is going to get where it's intended to go? How we know that? And we know the country is corrupt. And they come over here acting like, the world is opening up to Ukraine. Man, there's some bad actors. It's some bad people that left Ukraine too. That's then got in here off your sympathy. Ukraine ain't the only country that's being bombed right now either. By the way, thank you very much. But I don't see them protesting for Somalia or Yemen. Those countries are being bombed as well. Oh, well, maybe because I teach people how to treat me. Maybe I'm intolerant because I don't let you treat me any kind of way. I don't let you talk to me any kind of way. Maybe that's why I'm intolerant to you. Because you can't come up and talk to me any kind of way and not get a response. No, they don't care, man. All that corruption over there in Ukraine, you don't even care. And then here's the deal. A lot of them guys coming up talking shit to me in front of the White House. Well, if you're so concerned, how come you ain't at home fighting? Since you sitting in front of the White House protesting, how come you ain't over there fighting? But you over here, out of harm's way. How come you ain't over there fighting? See, when you start asking questions like that, then you intolerant. See, that's what I want to know. All of these men that are over here talking about they protest, how come you ain't over there fighting? Why you over here out of harm's way? And then want to try to bully me. Now you want to try to bully me. See, so that's my attitude right there. Okay, got any more questions? I'll be happy to answer them for you. Be happy to answer them for you. Y'all listen, I got a night tour tonight, man. Matter of fact, I'm going down. My night tour goes down by the White House. That's why I'm dressed up. See, because this crew down there, they ain't never seen me on my tour. They only see me sitting there protesting. So now I'm going down as a tour guide. I got to let them see a little different image. Okay? All right? That's what I got to do. All right? They used to see me sitting there all wrapped up and bundled up. And so now I'm going down there looking professional. Okay? And I got a tour I'm taking there. So I want to see what you got to say. All right? Man, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Like I said, I can take a Ukrainian and I can take a Russian and I can put them side by side and you wouldn't know the difference. You wouldn't know the difference. See, that's the tragedy of this. I can take a Ukrainian and I can take a Russian and you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. You see, and they both in America. They both, man, we got so many Russians in America, it ain't funny. Especially around Washington, D.C. We got a strong Russian community here. How you think they feeling right about now? Shit, being Russian is almost like being black. Oh, boy, I gotta use that one. That was good. That was real good. Right now, being Russian is about as bad as being black right about now. I ain't lying, because they're hard on them Russians right about now. Shit, Russians know how I feel to be black. That's right. Now Russians know how I feel to be black. Damn, because they wearing their ass out. They wearing them Russians out, man. And the question gonna be, when is enough enough? Who gonna snap? Is that what they trying to make somebody to do? To snap? I mean, they taking all them guys' ships, they planes. How long you think they gonna tolerate that? And the most paranoid person in the world right now got to be Vladimir Putin. He got to be the most paranoid man in the world. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right about now. Can you imagine how paranoid he is? Knowing, and he's a yeah, I got a tour tonight, man. And he is a former agent too. Well, I mean, thank you. No, man, but Russians are finding out what it's like to be black in America. Because that's how they used to do back in the day. Boy, they took our shit. They would take our shit. Okay? They would take it. Shit. Look at the family in Los Angeles that own the beach property. And shit. He ain't come. Putin ain't come. They putting pressure on him, man. They putting a lot of pressure on him. They putting a lot of pressure on him. He getting a lot of pressure. He getting pressure from every angle. Okay? Oh, you wish you was black, you'd be getting free stuff? Man, everything free. Nah, let me show y'all. A guy just triggered some black history. He said he wants some free stuff. See, slavery was designed to be permanent through the status of the mother. I know y'all done heard this story before, but if the mother was enslaved, everything she birthed was enslaved. Well, what's predicated on the status of the mother now? Welfare. The government says, black man, as long as you ain't in the house overnight with them, I got your back. I'm going to give them welfare. Okay? And then society will turn around and say, black men don't want to be fathers. But the government tells you, black men don't be in the house, and I'll give them welfare. So now you got generation on top of generation that's used to getting something for nothing. Slavery. You see, that's why black people are embedded to the Democratic Party because of something for nothing. Notice the Democrats always talking about giving something for free, slavery, and dog the shit out of black people until it's time to vote. No, 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 no. No, you want to marry. I ain't having lunch with you. No, indeed. Hell no. Okay. Oh, did I get a, did I, really? I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Okay. I wish I could. Am I more of a Malcolm X guy? What you think? uh, blacks did free themselves, man. See, what the story that's never been told. It was the black cavalry that cornered Lee down in Virginia. See, that was the black cavalry that cornered Lee. It wasn't the white cavalry, it was the black cavalry. All right? And some of y'all, we actually have a memorial toward the African American Civil War Memorial. We have that memorial right here in Washington, D.C. Okay? That is right on U Street, 10th and U. Okay? It's where the African American Civil War Museum. Well, if you ever come sometimes, come and go. And that's why, this is what I'm saying, man. We have so much history that's just dying on the vine. Okay, we got so much history that's just dying on the vine because nobody's telling the story. Nobody's interested in the story. That's why even when I want to quit, man, I can't quit because I know if I quit, the story's gonna die. And I don't want that on my conscience. See, that's why I still stay in the game. Because if I don't get in the game, the story dies. Nobody's telling them. See, I know all of the tours in the city. Let me tell you a story. Listen, when I first got my vans repossessed, I had two vans and I got them repossessed. And this African guy called me up and said, man, where you been? I said, man, I got my trucks repossessed. He said, why didn't you tell me? I said, well, it is what it is. He said, well, help me. I helped that dude so good with his tours that not only did I drive his van, I didn't even have to pay gas for 2 years. Did his tours and mine. I did his tour. At first, he gave me a key to the van and say, every time I need you, go get it. And I was doing so good. He said, man, just take the van home. So whenever I need you, I can call you right away and you can come. And for 2 years. So I know all of the tours in the city. So when I design my own tours, I know what everybody else is doing. So I design my stuff different from what everybody else is doing. And sometimes I feel like that's the mistake I made, because I wanted to be different. I wanted to show something different. And the demand, honestly, is coming. But for the first 5 years, man, I've been in business 5 years, and I got to tell you, man, it's been a struggle. But I refuse to give up. Okay? I refuse to give up. Because if I give up, the story dies on the vine. Okay? Yeah, no, seriously, man. If I give up, the story dies on the vine. And that's why I keep out here, man. I keep struggling. And God keeps opening up a way. Man, I got a new I don't know where my new truck is coming from, but I'm gonna get me a new van. I'm gonna get me another van. I'm gonna get me one, man. I'm gonna get me one. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get this year. I'm gonna get me a new van this year. I'm gonna get one. I don't know where it's coming from, how I'm gonna get it. See, this is the thing that I don't think people understand. Um, See, when you in business and you struggling and you trying to hold on, you fall behind. Yeah, Tom, I got to find a new hat, man. I had to get a refund on the one that I had. It was supposed to come last month. I called a girl yesterday, and she said they talking about May 31st. I said, give me a refund. I ain't waiting that long. Okay, I got to find somebody else to get me a new hat, man. That's gonna be the game changer when I can get me a new hat, man. That's the game changer. Okay. Truthconductor is my Cash App. $ Truth Conductor is in front. Truthconductor is my Venmo. You know, but that's this is why. And see, and I tell people every day. A lot of folk come to DC. They don't know they taking tours. They don't know who created those tours. It might be. It might be. If it is, if they turning that ship around, because I sure canceled that order, man. I ain't lying. And I went back in December and ordered the hat. I ordered the hat back in December. And they told me it was supposed to be here the end of February. And I called yesterday and they talking about the end of May. I said, man, give me my refund. I got one more shop I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to the shop where I bought it from, and see if they can get me one. The only see the difference is, they sell it higher than where I just got. So I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna have me a new hat. I'm gonna get me a new hat, man. And see, and this is what I try to get people to understand. See, I took a hat and made it a brand. I took a hat. If I came like this here and say, man, I'm the true conductor, you look at me like a cow looking at a new gate. You the who? Who? You who? If I come right now and say, man, I'm true conductor. You, who? You what? What is that? What is that? But now, when I put this on and I come in, I said, man, I'm the true conductor. See, now I've given you something that you can identify. You see, now I fit the description of what I just said because I look like a conductor now. Okay? And let me tell y'all something. Listen to me, y'all. Don't be afraid to pursue your ideas. If you get an idea, no matter how crazy it is. No, it's tonight. No matter how crazy it is. As a matter of fact, I gotta get out of here in a minute. I gotta get out of here in a minute and go. 'Cause I have to rent a car, so I gotta go pick it up. Um, but and like I said, no, man. I ain't got to do no live stream. I ain't got to do no live stream. I don't have to do no live stream with y'all. I got enough live streams on social media with my tours. I got enough. They right now, if I drop dead right now, all somebody got to do is just go through my social media and they can pick my tours up. And that's all they got to do. Cause see, this is some generational wealth. This tour company that I can pass to my grandkids, my great grandkids, my great grandkids. See, I can pass these tours down to them as generational wealth. See, a lot of people don't have a business but this is the nation's capital. People are always gonna come here to visit. You see, we're gonna always have tourism as long as this is the nation's capital. So my tour company will be passed down from generation to generation. You see, if I get them sustainable, because I'm telling you, if I get a foothold in this joint, I'm taking tourism over in DC. And they know that. Okay? If I get my foothold in this joint, I'm going to take it over. And they know that. Because that's how I operate. See, I'm going to take it over. That's what I'm going to do. Because I got some ideas, buddy. I got plenty of ideas. Yes, I do. I just don't have the capital behind my ideas. See, but I'm a creator, man. I create stuff. Okay? Now I do. I create stuff, man. And it took me a long time to realize I am a creator. That's what I do. Everything on my website, I created that. Those are ideas I came up with. Okay, from the hop on hop off shuttle to you could be a tour affiliate. Man, you can sign up and be a tour affiliate on my pay, and I'll pay you $20 a tour that you sell. I pay you $20 a tour. You can't get that nowhere else. Ain't nobody else paying you to sell their tours. I pay you $20 a tour as a tour affiliate. Just for selling my tours. You think, and as many people that's unemployed, you think folk would come out and say, damn, $20 a tour? And I ain't got to put up no money? And you'll pay me $20 a tour? You see, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's how I operate. And all my tour guys are going to look like this. We're going to be professionals. We ain't coming out here in street clothes. Okay? My tour guys, because I'm going to pay them well. I'll start my drivers and my tour guys off at $30 an hour. See, all I want my tour company to do is be sustainable. I know how to make money. I got plenty of ideas to make money. See, I don't need this tour company. I need it for the employees. I want to pay them well. See, so they'll be loyal. And see, everybody can't work for me. Let me say that again. See, everybody can't work for me. Okay? Because I'm very choosy about the people that I employ. Because like I said, man, all of my tour guys going to come out looking professional in uniform. So when you see one of them, there's Capital Buddy right there. See, you're going to be able to identify my tour guides because they're going to be professional. And right now, all of the tour guides in DC, see, they in their street clothes. They don't know the game. See, when I come out and do a tour, I come out in uniform so people can recognize me. See, when you're in street clothes, you blend in. See, when you're in street clothes, and you got a group, you blend in because everybody in your group is in street clothes. But if you dress differently from them, you stand out in the group. Okay? All right? See, my man, let me tell you something. You sitting here and you trying to put me down and you ain't doing squat yourself. You ain't got a pot to piss in yourself, and you trying to talk about me. At least I done produced something. You ain't produced nothing. And you got the nerve to want to sit down and talk about me. But at least I got something to show. You ain't got nothing to show. Okay? You ain't got nothing to show. And you want to come in here and try to put me down. But let me, what's wrong with dreaming, man? What's wrong with dreaming? You see that? Because you stuck. Because you done gave up. Because you don't believe in yourself. You want to come and put me down because I believe in myself. And I don't quit. And you want to put me down. What kind? Think about that for 1 minute, man. Think how stupid you sound right about now. Because I dream, I'm crazy. Think how stupid you sound. I mean, think how stupid you sound, man. You sound stupid. And you ain't creative. Ain't nothing creative about you. You couldn't even be creative to come up with your own original creative name. Look, you got to copy some shit. And you want to get on here and talk about me. Obviously, you don't see, because if you had money in your pocket, you wouldn't be on here with me, man. You a broke motherfucker, just like a lot of the other folk is. You broke, man. Because if you had money, you wouldn't be wasting your time up in here with me. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Come on, dude. At least it get me where I'm going. It might break down, but at least it get me where I'm going. You know, I mean, you see now you're grabbing for straws. See, you trying to find some stuff now. Man, you ain't got, dude, you ain't got nothing. All you got is a big old imagination. But welcome to the Big Dick Zone, man. Welcome to the Big Dick Zone, man. Welcome. I'll let you stay up in here. So, man, and because you got a nice car and a nice house, you in debt. You in debt. So what's your point? Okay, what's your point? You in debt. So what? What's your point? Okay, what's your point, man? What's your point, man? Why you up in here anyway? Why you up in here anyway? Get going, man. This is big. You're on the wrong playground, man. Go on over to the little dick playground. Come on, take that little dick energy on up out of here, man. Get that little dick energy on up out of here. Okay? We don't need no little dick energy in here right now. Okay? Go on. Take that little dick energy. Let your wife play with that. You know, take that little dick energy and let her play with it. You know, cause it ain't welcome up in here. All right, take that little dick energy on somewhere else. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, he talking about he got a nice wife, and somebody else might be banging her. That same wife he talking about, he got that he bragging on. You know, she could be sleeping with his best friend right now, and he don't even know it. No, wouldn't that be some shit? If his wife is sleeping with his best friend, wouldn't that be some shit? Boy, you come back, Truthconductor. I'm so sorry. I apologize. My wife, man. My wife is my wife, man. My wife is my wife. My wife ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She good. You ain't got to worry about her. She good. She good. That I promise you. She good. So you ain't got to worry. Matter of fact, man, I'd be 3 years. We'd be married this month. 29th of this month, man, I'd be married for 3 years to my wife. That's right. And if my wife was here, I never would have discovered the Truthconductor. Cause I wouldn't have been comfortable doing the cussing that I had to do when I first started with this brand. See, that's the beauty. I was able to discover this brand, man, while my wife was away. See, so when she do come back in, it's already established. I done cleared all of the brush out of the way. So I got everything established. See, because I'm gonna be known all over the world. Let me say that again. I'm gonna be known all over the world, man. That's what I decree. Okay? I'll be known all over the world. I'm gonna be the biggest giver in the world. That's what I ask God to let me be, the biggest giver in the world, man. I want that throne. I want that throne, man. I want that throne. I'm the biggest giver in the world. See, you have to see something in your mind before you can be it. And you mad because I see something in my mind. That's why you upset. See? Man, you can't put no seed in the ground and it pop up overnight. You don't know what it's doing. I might be, man, but it's my world to live in. What right do you have to criticize what I do? You don't have a right, man. See, just because people criticize you for what you do, see that's the problem. See, you hang around people that will put you down when you start trying to dream and trying to believe. And because people put you down, you want to put everybody else down. You see? That's what this thing is. See that man, you can't discourage me, man. Ain't nothing you can say to discourage me, dude. You ought to know that by now. You should know that by now. Ain't nothing you can do. And just cause you're a slave to a job, man. You don't make me a slave like you. Just cause you're a slave to a job. Just cause you're a slave to a job, man, don't make me like you. And see, and you'll be the first one that when I do make it, be saying, man, I knew all along that you was gonna do it. I was playing with you. I knew all along you was gonna make it. You would be the first one to come up. Oh man, I knew Truth Conductor, you was gonna make it, man. I knew you was gonna make it. I used to be playing with you and just see you'll be making all kinds of excuses when I could change your life. You'll make all kinds of excuses, buddy. I ain't even worried about folk like you. Cause you'll be eating out my hand, man. Let me be in a position to change your life. Man, you'll eat out my hand. I'd make you kiss my ass if I wanted to. That's how cruddy you are. You talking all that crap right now. God put me in a position where I could change your life. Man, I could tell you, man, kiss my ass. You get down and literally kiss my ass because I could change your life. And I know you would kiss my ass. Man, in fact, I'd make you go out and kiss somebody else's ass because I could change your life. And you go do it. I make you kiss a dog's ass, and you would do it. That's how weak you are. See, you talking all that crap, man. Man, you don't know what the future holds for you. Talking about you got a good car, man. Your health could fall out tomorrow. All that stuff is gone. A tragedy could befall you tomorrow. You know, you act like you know that something could happen to you tomorrow, man. And all that stuff is gone. This very stuff you sitting here, you got so much pride in. Man, I just saw, let me tell y'all this story and I'm gone. But I just saw where this billionaire son girlfriend fell off the boat and he tried to catch her and the damn propeller from the boat killed him. That just happened this weekend. Okay? That just happened this weekend. I'm sure when that person went and bought that boat, never in their wildest imagination did he ever think, man, this is going to be the thing that's going to kill my son. A billionaire. A billionaire. This just happened, man, this weekend. So be careful, man, about what you're bragging about. Because that just might be your destruction. No, just look it up, man. A billionaire son just got killed. His girlfriend was falling off the boat and he tried to catch her and he fell in the propeller. Killed him. Now, you know, if he's a billionaire, it was a yacht. Okay? This wasn't no little rinky-dink boat. Okay? This was a yacht. And I'm saying when he went and purchased that, the owner of the boat, when he bought it, never in his wildest imagination did he think this would be the instrument that would kill my son. And they were there having a good time. That's right. You see, so you know, man, I'm getting ready to go do a tour right now, man. Thank you very much. I'm getting ready to go do a tour right now. So see ya. Bye.